his eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., weighing in at an even 201 pounds. He's 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. How many more uppercuts can he take? His stamina is off the charts. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That counter shot lands. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get up. Breathe. Breathe. You're getting soft on me. Let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the...
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back.
Coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he...
Yeah? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this kid.
First minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Tracks. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We're about to see the end. Down goes Joe Frazier. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this one.
Boxing back together. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Back at that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off.
Okay. Go out there and win this next round.
It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get you. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
You have no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Jump.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head up.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back, get your focus back.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping away.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Out there, you win this next round for you, kid. You're getting soft on me.
Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Right, let's
And start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. As he survives, can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pretty close fight here in this round. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Green Days now needs to stay.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep doing what you're doing.
jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish. He's ready to
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go now. Jump.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
So close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish. He's ready.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Good defense from Frazier. Pensacola's finest is down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. You all right?
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Listen, kid. You're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Pull over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
You have no gas in the tank anymore. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body net. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about. Are you broken this?
Ready to go.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Smoking Joe may go. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. How is Frazier still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Down goes Frazier. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
that's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.